Hey, it's Jenny. I'm just wanting to share a couple of things I got with you today, a few little hauls. We went to the flea market like we do every weekend in Rockbridge, Ohio. And the lady had a basket of stamps here for $5, so I got them. There are quite a few doubles. Most of them are just Halloween and Christmas, a few Easter, a few Irish stamps. And that turned out to be, I think, something like 33 stamps, so it'd be 30 cents or a little bit over a stamp. The doubles, I'll just put in Happy Mail or swaps, or something like that. But I thought that was a pretty good deal. There's a really large one here, some witches with a cauldron. I think that's cute. I've never done, of course, I'm pretty new at junk journaling, so I've never done a Christmas or a Halloween book. So I'm actually pretty interested and excited to do a Halloween junk journal. And I know my sister Megan is doing a Halloween journal, so I'll share quite a few of these with her. Also at the flea market, I found 2 3-packs of these buttons, so I picked them up. They'd be good for closures or whatnot. We have a store called Lancaster Sales here in Lancaster. I really hate the store. The only reason I go into it is for their file folders and stuff. It's just like a real odds and ends store. Like it's got a lot of tools and paint, but they have these long tab file folders, and they have craft color and manila. So I go in there for the craft color, and they're 19 cents a piece, so I always pick up 10, and they're really, really thick. I mean, they're thick. So I like to use them to make tags, really. And I did do my first file folder mini out of these, but I go in there for those. I've never really seen craft color. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if, that's a pretty normal thing, but I've never really seen craft color before. So I went to another store, Meijer's. Some of you might have a Meijer's, kind of like a Walmart. And I'd never really even looked in their craft section, and it turns out they have one heck of a craft section. They have a bunch of bins with dollar items. And the dollar items were all 25% off, and some of them were even cheaper. And these punches here were all 75 cents. So I was like jumping up and down. I probably looked like a fool. And my husband said, "Oh my gosh, look," because he knows kind of now what I'm looking for. And he was like, "Look, Jenny, look." And I'm freaking out. I've got them all spread out, making sure I have every one of them. And they came to 75 cents a piece, and I was stoked. I've never heard of this brand, Kai. But they work really well. I, of course, tore them out of the package in the car. It was punching on the receipt, like a child. But I got this flower. I got a star, and they're really well made. I got this frog. He's freaking adorable. I got this umbrella, and I've seen 3 or 4 packs of similar sets go for far more. And Joann's a dragonfly, a heart, and then these are itty bitty. This was a beach set, and there was 2 more, but they didn't have them. An itsy bitsy palm tree and a little shell. And they punch really well. But these are Studio G. I've never seen these. So I made off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new punches, and that's my thing right now is punches. These were on sale. I ended up getting them for like $1. American Decor chalk paint. I got Vintage, Whisper, and Serene. So I'm going to do some covers with those. Couple stamps I got for 50 cents. I got this one. And then I got these. I thought these were really cute. They're vintage little chairs. I opened it before the video, so I wouldn't be trying to open it during the video. But those are cute, aren't they? So those were 50 cents. I really like these. Leslie, I believe it was Leslie or Lori, sent me a bunch of these little pigmented Studio G ink pads, and I just put them in my stuff, and I started using the pink one, and they are just, the pigment ink's just different, and I really like it. So I got 2 more of these. They were 75 cents. The washi tapes were 75 cents. I got This one. And they had a bunch of them, but there just weren't very many that were real cute. The polka dots. This one. And this one. These are Studio G as well. I found these on clearance for $1.19. 8 wooden keys, and my husband's a painter. He does woodwork. He sprays lacquer, and he does a lot of like manels and things like that in new $1 million homes and these big custom houses. So he was actually gonna spray and lacquer these for me, stain and lacquer them for me, and I was gonna use them for charms or books. I thought these were cute. They had them in a ton of colors. Just a little Studio G mini cards and envelopes. I got them in craft color. I got them for 75 cents. Also, sorry, I'm filming on my bed. I'm always filming somewhere ridiculous, like the dryer or something crazy. I got some Studio G die cuts. And Toby is Toby. Toby. Hi, Tobe. This is Toby. We've had her since kittenhood. Toby. And she is very, very spoiled. She's like a diva. She sleeps on a pink boppy pillow. It's funny. And then I got these. Some are like tags and stuff. So I got just the stuff my husband bought me last night and today. And I put up the stuff that he had bought me from Hobby Lobby. I think that was the last video. So, just a few more things to play with, and like I said, if you have a Meijer's, definitely go check out the punches. You can't beat that. Even, I mean, $1. I mean, I'd pay $1. I probably, like I said, I looked ridiculous in the aisle. Ridiculous. I was like a child. Like, oh my gosh, punches! Oh my gosh, Matt, look, thank you. Oh, it was great. I'm sure somebody caught me and was like, look at that girl. But it's the little things with crafting, isn't it? So that's it. Probably a grand total of less than under $20 probably for everything, which, considering there's 33 stamps there, I'd say that's pretty good. So that's it. And today is Saturday, so we just flea marketed and we're hanging out around the house. We got a few new things to put up around here. So that's about it. And there was something else I wanted to ask you guys. Oh, that's what it was. I was going to make another video about it, but since I already have you here, I'm going to take you over to my laundry room. I got this stamp set. I showed you it in my last haul. Okay. It's the cling mounted stamps from Prima. I thought they were amazing. Loved them. So I get them out, and I'm like, oh, they're blue. Cool. So I'm going to use this purple ink pad because it shows up well. I'm not going to grab a cling block right now. I'm just going to grab a stamp. I'll grab a bigger one, a clock. So I inked it up. Okay. I thought Toby, the cat I just showed you, had ran off, and some lady found her, and I was making her a thank you journal. So I was going to use these. So I go to stamp it, and I guess that's worked the best any of them ever worked. I had the bird cage. I don't know. That wasn't a good example. Now they're making me look like I'm a liar. But I was stamping with them. Maybe it was the ink, because these are coming out a lot better. Still not very well, but that's kind of, I guess my technique sucks. I guess I was using the distress ink, okay? I was using tea dye. And they just weren't stamping. And even with these, they're kind of, see the bird cage is kind of, do you see that next to there? I don't know. See how the ink, I don't know. The ink, there's like blobs of it, and then the image doesn't take. I don't know. I just don't like it. I feel like it's different. It's weird. It feels different. The ink just doesn't sit on them the same way as they do the clear or the mounted. Is it just me? Do I think that they're not the same? Or are they not? I mean, look at that. Okay, yeah. So I really didn't put all my effort into it, I guess. But look see how it's blotchy? You see all those blobs of ink? What am I doing wrong? Is it just the stamp? Because I thought, oh, look at this, it's so pretty. But they just suck. So I don't know, any of you that have these or have experience with this type of blue Prima stamp, if you could let me know what I'm doing wrong, or if they just stink in general, I'd appreciate it. All right, thanks everybody. I'll talk to you later.